Right, so hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ben, and today we're going to be talking about 4 things which annoy me. But before we get into that, please can you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time I upload. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of March. Straight into it at number 4. Bastard. Getting straight into it, at number 4, we have people unsubscribing. Yes, I'm genuinely putting this on a list. I was going to put it at number 1, but then I thought, well, get it in at the start of the video. Please subscribe, make it so I don't have to cry myself to sleep yet again. Seriously, we was at 4,735 and now we're at 4,603. A failure. I should change my name to what Tom Scottdale's channel used to be. Diaries of a Failure, because it's just me, that. At number 3, we have chewing loudly and chewing with your mouth open. Now, I'm going to put these two together because usually, because you're chewing with your mouth open, you're chewing loudly. That is something that makes me want to punch whoever's doing it. If they're like with me and they're doing it, it makes me want to punch them like physically so hard in the face because it's so annoying. Like, seeing all the stuff going around in the mouth and you're like, that Subway looks disgusting. Bearing in mind the fact it's steak and cheese, no salad, but bloody that yellow thing, what's it called? Sweet corn, bread, sweet corn, steak and cheese swirling around in your mouth, plus the noise of it's just, oh my god. You do that like for 1 more minute, I'm gonna belt you.
If you hit me again, I'll belt you, little bastard.
You look like Lilo and Stitch, or whatever he's called.
Ah! Fuck me gently!
Oh, go on then.
Oh, it's so annoying. You can't say anything. You're just like, can you chew with your mouth closed, please? You're just so tempted just to walk away and never speak to me again. It's so annoying. At number 2, we have little things. Now, you might be thinking, what do you mean little things? This is a lot of little things combined to one. The things that shouldn't annoy you, but when a lot of them happen at once, it builds up, and then you get to a point where you just lose your shit. So, for example, earlier in this video when I was doing number 4 and I got a notification on my Mac from a piece of software that isn't even installed on my Mac, bearing in mind, it just comes up every now and again, Mac data clean or whatever. I went straight into it at number 4. Bastard. So, you know, stuff like, it's little things like that, or I think I've got OCD, things have to be straight. I don't know, there's just lots of little things. And then like things don't work, or it moves without you touching it. I'm lifting my arm up, I knock my microphone, it ruins part of the recording, or I talk too loud and I didn't realise at the time, or you know, you see something in frame that I don't want you to see, like that light that's not on because I'm using different lights. So, you know, it's just little things like that that just annoy me. Or like my card corrupting after I've done like 20 minutes of recording or whatever, and it's just like, yeah, okay, that's good. Not saying it has happened today, but a couple of years ago I was filming an advert for a company. We'd shot the first part, first day, ready to go. They wanted to see the footage, which is completely fair. I turned off my camera. Now, on this camera that I'm using, when you use Magic Lantern, it makes your camera unreliable, which I guess is the downside of using like some sort of other software, but that's not my fault that Canon don't offer all the features that I'd want. So turning it off and then turning it back on again like a minute after, and it comes up, card cannot be accessed, please format. And you're like, okay, so I've just lost everything. I've just spent like 2 hours recording all the stuff, so then we had to go and rush it. So then, you know, if I could, I would love to do that advert again. So yeah, just because the music I used does not fit a company of that sort of thing, but they wanted that music, so that's fine. At number 1, being called something that you are not. So I'm going to give you 2 examples of this. Racist and transphobic. So for racist, I'm going to use the example of that Schmegma Bagels, or whatever the fuck she's called. I don't know. I don't speak Arabic. So she's a girl from London who went and joined ISIS a couple of years ago. got married, her husband kills people, she cooks for him and all that lot, so she's technically not a terrorist, but she kind of is, because she's not guilty, sort of thing. I don't know, I'd class her as a terrorist. She went and joined ISIS, sort of thing. She might not be one, she probably is making the bombs, but no one knows that. But you know what I mean? It's just like, anyway, my personal belief is that she should not be allowed back. Now that makes me racist, apparently. Don't know how, because it's a view that quite a lot of people share. But she is a threat to this country, so I don't know how that makes me racist, but apparently it does. So, you know, it's not my fault she went and joined a religious terrorist group, ISIS, Islamic State. Apparently that makes you racist for thinking that a terrorist should not be allowed to come and live in your country. I don't know. Fair enough. Let me know if you think she should be allowed back. I still don't know her name, so I just call her Schmegma Bagels. That's good. And transphobic. Now, biology states that you can only have a penis or a vagina, or you can be a hermaphrodite, but that basically means your clitoris is extended so it looks like a penis. But that does not make it a penis, that just makes it an extended clitoris. That is such an awful word, isn't it? Clitoris. Ow, just bit my tongue. I don't know, but I just think clitoris is a disgusting word. So you can only have a penis or a vagina. And if you want to see the whole video, click in the top right corner. I'll leave an eye in, if I remember. But apparently that makes me transphobic because I don't believe that you can sexually identify as a keyboard. I don't believe you can sexually identify as a pair of glasses that are broke because they're from Asda and they're crap. Well, they're not broke, they're just not very good. I don't believe you can identify as a bottle of Dr. Pepper, but if I did have problems in my brain, I would identify as Dr. Pepper so that I could drink myself. But that is not a gender. Well, to some people it is, but that is not a penis or a vagina. So that does not make me transphobic for saying that this is not a penis or a vagina. But I'm transphobic, apparently. Just certain things that I disagree with. So I'm not racist or transphobic, and if you want to have a go at me for that, fight me. Anyway, feels good to get a vent, let some stuff out. And I didn't want to script this video because I knew that I'd go off it, because I knew I'd just be like letting a lot of emotion out. Just so I can let you know, just so you can be nice to me in the comments. It's my birthday today, so if you feel like being nice, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, make me happy so I don't have to cry myself to sleep. You know, I say it and it comes across as a joke. I'm genuinely not joking, it just makes me sad, and I genuinely do sometimes cry myself to sleep looking at that subscribe account. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, my phone's not charged because I fell asleep crying. To livecounts.net. Got a new tripod. Also, just letting you know, there will be no video next Monday. I think I'm going to do a live stream next Wednesday night, so if you want to tune in for that, be sure to, and we can hang out together, and yeah, but just no video next Monday. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to let me know by leaving a big fat like on the video. If you want to see more from me, I've just done that. What even is the outro for this channel? See, that's something else that annoys me. I just forget things. So yeah, I'm Ben, and I am signing off, I think.